So, in my last Spider-Man video, I said I would be taking a break. Yeah, I think I went a little too long, just a hunch. So with all this time, you'd think I would be doing something special, right? No, I would not. No. But recently, I've been playing a game called Sonic Riders that I believe is better than the biggest racing game ever. That's right, I believe that Sonic Riders is a better game than Mario Kart. Let me explain. So before I get started, I have only one rule. That is, I am judging the two games solely around racing, not a party racer like Mario Kart or a serious racer like Sonic Riders. So let's talk about the characters. In Sonic Riders, there are three types of characters: speed, fly, and power. A speed character like Shadow allows you to go around on rails. A flying character like Tails allows you to fly in the air. And a power character like Knuckles allows you to punch through obstacles. With this, the race feels way more dynamic, and you also think on what type of character you're going to choose for the race. In Mario Kart, you pick the character just so you can be that character. There's not a category they place in, and you take the same path as everyone else. Also in Sonic Riders, you have different rides with different stats and abilities. The board is the basic ride, the bike is better with speed but takes up more air, and the skates are vice versa. I know this is like Mario Kart, but you can change stats mid-race. I'll show you that in a bit. But for now, let's talk about the gameplay. In Sonic Riders, there are no luck-based items. That means no blue shells or bananas. So what exactly do you use to catch up? Well, that's where the air mechanic comes in. Air allows you to boost, drift, and charge a jump. But that takes air from your air meter, and once you're all out of air, you need to run. So how exactly do you get your air back? Well, by doing a jump off a ramp allows you to do tricks, which gives you your air back. When you get too gritty with the tricks, you lose all of your momentum and get a C rank. And also when you charge a jump, you can find shortcuts, which that makes it accessible to everyone. So shortcuts are accessible to pretty much everyone. But exactly how do you get into first place though? There's a thing called turbulence where going into it gives you a lot of speed and able to do tricks on it to catch up. And again, everyone can use it. However, in Mario Kart, shortcuts can only be done by mushrooms, which are random from item boxes. So that means it can't be accessible to everyone. And if you try to use shortcuts without mushrooms,
well, you might as well kiss the ground and go home.
And getting into first place is luck too. You get an OP item which screws other players and gets you ahead. And you probably have a second item too which gets you even more ahead. Now let's go into luck and skill in these two games. As I said before, shortcuts and getting into first place is luck-based, and also not accessible to everyone else. And even when you're having a perfect game, someone can just screw you over so much, you can just end up in last place. In Sonic Riders, the only items you get are rings and air to replenish some of your air meter. None of them screw with others or yourself. And the rings aren't like Mario Kart coins that barely increase your speed. Rings help level up your entire ride, and you can do it 3 times. It also increases your air meter. But even with all of these positives, there are some negatives. Like how Mario Kart has about 16 cups while this game only has 2. Or how this game doesn't really have that much modes to play. But the gameplay makes up for this because each race is very much dynamic and the gameplay is really fun. And there is a mission mode which has you doing a lot of tasks which take around 3 hours to finish it all. Once you finish all the missions, it actually unlocks 3 new characters from different Sega games, like Ulala from Space Channel 5, Knights from Knights, and Ai from Super Monkey Ball. So when you win in Sonic Riders, you earned that win, but when you win in Mario Kart, luck was on your side. So when someone tells you that Mario Kart is better than Sonic Riders, you hit them with the facts. And also, sorry if this video is a little sloppy, I made it in like 2 days. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.